It's pouring down rain here in Hawaii. It's Fresh Cash Friday. We're making money live on YouTube like we do every single day. Again, I don't know why anyone would watch any other stream out there. Again today, nailing the gap fill. We had a beautiful move out of open. I saw people in the chat box that were like, we're gonna short the open. And I said, wait, don't do it. And then they got blown up. And then the best part was they ended up getting long at the top and then also losing money both ways. So if you want to make money, if you want to see what trading is all about, day trading, futures, and all that fun stuff, make sure you tune in 9:15 a.m. We're going to be doing it live all next week with the Topstep Combine and all of that fun stuff. The rain's slowing down. Let's get right into this live action from today, breaking down the moves live on YouTube every day. Let's go. This is a tricky setup right now for me because it's like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna buy the breakout over 46 here, and then we got this resistance. So I'd say it's definitely a tricky type of breakout setup to go long on. We might have to just kind of sit back here and be really patient and wait for that perfect setup to form. Right now, holding that 13 EMA on the 2000 tick chart, needs to hold that kind of 40 level to continue pushing higher. There is news coming out today at 9:45 and at 10 a.m. as well. 9:45 news, 10 a.m. news coming out here. There's no reason to short, guys. If you waited till 150 to short, like, there's no reason. There's zero reason to short this. I mean, look at this move on the 2000 tick chart. Why would you, why? Why would you short this? You're gonna short it from the 55s, cover at the 50s, make 5 points, or you get long here at the 50s and make 10 points. You're gonna see some volatility here in about 30 seconds. Volatility coming. If you guys haven't hit that like button, help me out, blow up that like button. 60, push up there again to the 65s on the book map right now. Trying to get back over 60 here, 59s on the book map here. This thing wants to fill that gap on the SPY, let's be honest. That gap is getting filled today, my friends. Can we get this all the way through the 65s next? There we go, 64, 65s pushing. I'm gonna take it off for $1,000 just because I like it. It's a Friday, $1,000 on a Friday. You can see right now, making $1,600, 0 losing trades so far today. And like I said, Fresh Cash Friday, the plan was very simple today, my friends, to make some money. I didn't care about making $1 million a day, but I do want to make some money today. And what this worked, look at this little breakout. Like I said, getting that breakout back over 60 here, up there to the 65s. Just sitting back here, being patient, guys. Patience, my friends. Patience. We are getting a nice little kind of setup here on the 3-minute chart right now. Maybe get a little bit more pullback here. We start to push up. We have that high here at the 74s. Over that 74 level, you're looking at like 178 for the pivot on the ES right here. And we still have more room to push up to basically fill that gap from close yesterday. It'd be like, all right, so trying to push back up right now. We're holding that 50 area. This could start to reverse back up here. I'm looking basically at this point, just seeing if we get this kind of breakout here on the 3-minute chart. No rush. There's this push back up over the 60s, a nice little reversal. Like I said, definitely not shorting down there at the 50s. So hopefully I saved you guys from doing that. And still looking to see if we can squeeze up. I think we get above 65 and try to squeeze up there above that high of day possible. Right now on the 2000 tick chart, you can see that 56 area trying to hold us down. So trying to get that 56 to go through here. On the book map right now, that 55 level with the VWAP there. And having trouble there. 56 is right now. 50 is still holding. The NASDAQ above the VWAP right now, the ES below the VWAP. The VWAP, the NASDAQ, there's a pivot point at the 51. So we're bouncing off that pivot point there beautifully right now. 51 pivot. They're trying to hold it there. Be careful shorting 50s until we get that clean break of that pivot there. The ES chart setting up here nicely. I think if we get back over 60s, it gets exciting. So kind of want to really get that like push just like right through here, this breakout setup. We don't want to get stuck here too long because then the shorts have more ammo and you want to get that break right through this 60 level. Strong, big boner candle to come back in here. See if they're going to just ramp this straight up. Boner candle to the upside through the 60s. Go up there, 65s next. And looking good for this break all the way through 66s. Let's go. I got took a little bit of profit. 2 contracts at break even now. Let's see if I can push up like 68s here. Trying to push through 68s here, 67, 68s. Beautiful. I'm gonna take some off right there. Take one off. I'm gonna leave one runner for a possible move above this 70 level next. Getting this beautiful breakout right now. This is the Patrick Whelan setup here through the 67s up there to the 70s next. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's go. Got one contract left, letting it ride. See if we get this push up through the 70s next. We're pushing pivot points today, baby. We're trying to push some pivot points today. That 70 area on the book map right now acting as resistance. Get through that 70s, push up there to the high. What was that overnight? 74, 75 level. Try to push up there 80s possible. You can see here on the 3-minute chart, getting the Patrick Whelan breakout there over that 60 level, all the way up there to what the high was 68.50. So beautiful trade right there. Exact setup, like I said, perfectly called out there before the break over 60s. If you guys missed out on this, well, you're watching the wrong live stream right now. If you haven't already hit that like button, let's get 1,000 likes here on the stream. Blow it up, baby. There we go, through the 70s now, and I'm gonna just take it off right there for 700. It is Friday. I'm gonna lock it down. I'm happy with that. It is, you know, it is what it is. And then in the other account here, we are up $1,900, no losers. So that's $3,000 on the day, baby. No losers. Come on. Get on my level, people. Who the fuck's on this level? $3,000, no losers. Patrick Whelan. You didn't know that I said to enter. I said over 60, we're going to fucking 70. Get the fuck out of here. If you did it, if you're sitting here complaining that I didn't tell you to enter, get the fuck out. Literally, just get the fuck out. Look at it. There it is, 73s. There's the breakout. I mean, this is fucking Patrick Whelan. If you want to learn how to trade, stop fucking around. Stop complaining about how you can't spend $500. I want to make $5,000, but I can't spend $500. Get the fuck out of here. There's a course to do it. I just think it's so funny. Look at this thing, still going, 74, baby. Guys, it's not that I want to be right. It's not that I want to like tell people that I told you so. I want people to understand that this game of trading is a game. This game of trading is not as simple as it seems, right? It's not just like, hey, look, the market's been selling off for the last 2 hours. What am I gonna do now? I don't know. What should I do? Let me just short. Let me get short at the fucking bottom here. Like, I'm literally trying to help you avoid making the dumbest dumbest mistakes you can make. Just because the market sold down like this does not mean let's get fucking short at open. You know, like, this is literally opportunity to get in long. Look at that rip up there to the 80s. At no point this morning was I thinking about shorting. I had no idea that I was gonna be like, I'm gonna get short. You know, let me get short here. No, at no point this morning did I think that. You can see here on the 15-minute chart, I told you that fucking VWAP holding there at the 55s. We had the pivot. Honestly, sometimes it blows my mind. Like, first off, why is there only 2,600 people watching? Why does anybody watch any other fucking YouTuber? Do they want to just lose money? Is that what it is? Do people just, I think people like to lose money. It's like a fetish, you know? It's like a fetish. I think people have fetishes for this shit. They like to lose money. It's like they get off on it. Like, oh, today I watched my favorite YouTuber and I lost money. Yes, it's the best day of my life. That's what it is. I think people literally have fetishes for it. They're like, that fucking weird. People will be like, I'm just trying to watch my favorite YouTuber lose money so then I can lose money as well. Yee.